Welcome if you're joining us. It's the first game of the 2023-24 basketball season. We know the boys are at Conway. They're doing an exhibition game. Lady Cyclones are also going to have a benefit game, but not tonight. They're going to open their regular season actual game against Gravette. Here's part of the Clarksville Classic. That's why we're here, to show you the first game of the season and the first game of Coach LaShanta Johnson-Eyre. This is her first head coaching job. She came to us as assistant from Conway. We'll forgive her for that. And she's going to lead our Lady Cyclones here at Clarksville High School. Our assistant coach is Randy Talley. He knows his way around these parts pretty well, being a head coach, a longtime head coach here at Clarksville before coming to Russellville years ago. Lady Cyclones going to be taking on the Gravette Lady Lions. And their head coach is Will Pittman. He's been there for a long, long time and really done a good job at Gravette. He took over. When he took over, they had 10 consecutive losing seasons. He built them back up to where they had back-to-back 20-win seasons and led them to state tournament, some semifinals there. We'll talk about him as the evening progresses. But well wishes go to Coach Greg Chenault and their exhibition game tonight at Conway. But we're here for Lady Cyclones' opening game of the season. Don't know the starting lineup yet, but we're kind of parked behind their bench. We'll be able to see that. We're parked behind the Gravette bench, so we'll be able to see that when they finish up. We do have basketball action after this. They had a junior high game going on before this, so we're just a few minutes late. This was supposed to tip off at 5 o'clock. We're running not quite 10 minutes late. I think our coaches and bench is wondering if they're going to do introductions. They're getting ready for that. Looks like Drew Robinson, Talia Ely. No surprise there. So we're going to step aside as it looks like they are going to do introductions. Lady Cyclones will be the home team and their home white jerseys, Gravette in black with orange trim. Looks like Zaria Campbell, 5'7" senior guard, will start for Russellville, number 2. Number 3, Brenna Burke, 5'7" senior. Of course, Talia Ely, number 25, 6-foot senior. Some of the freshmen that were moved up have now sophomores changed their number just a little bit, so they'll be a little bit getting used to. Number 14, Drew Robinson. She's a 5'7" senior. We'll step aside as they're going to announce the starting lineups for the game, and Gravette will be first.
This is the home team of the scoreboard, the Russellville Lady Cyclones. Starting lineup for the visiting Gravette Lady Lions. Number 1, Delacey Wajon. Number 3, Brooke Kendall. Number 10, Alexa Parker. Number 22, Brandon Roman. And number 40, Keely Ilsley. Starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard is the Russellville Lady Cyclones. Number 2 is Gravette Campbell. Number 3 is Brenna Burke. Number 14, Drew Robinson. Number 20, Shaisha Willis. And number 25, Kaylika Ely.
All seniors starting tonight, as the only one we didn't give you was Shai Willis, a 5'9" senior guard wearing number 20, coming back from that knee injury. Tell you, I wasn't sure if she's going to be able to go at the beginning of the season. Obviously, non-conference game for both teams. The Lady Cyclones will actually have a benefit game as far as on their schedule, but Thursday night coming up at Cyclone Arena is Cyclone Madness. The boys will officially begin a week from tonight as they travel to Watson Chapel. They're in Conway tonight, but our focus is on this game. Lady Cyclones going to get the opening tip. Almost getting a layup try there as the ball was turned over. Design play off the tip. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Russellville on that far side. All knocked out of bounds once again.
Russellville went down the ball.
Got to give some space there because there's not a lot of space on this the side where the benches are. So they create a little bit of space. See that trap. And Brenna able to handle that easily. Cross-court pass got to Brenna. Swing it around. Campbell's three will miss. Backside rebound by Gravette. That's Eelsley with the rebound. The Eelsley number 40 and Ely for us. Pull-up jumper missed the 15-footer. Zaria will come out of there with the rebound in the front court, and she's going to get called with the carry. Brenna will on the turnover. Get a foul called on Russellville. That'll be on Zaria Campbell, her first.
Foul on Russellville. Grab the win.
Russell touching that one last. They didn't signal, but we saw it. The corner hand it right back. Dangerous, making sure they're in bounds before they do that. Opening up there, 15-footer. Won't get the bounce there. This will belong to the Lady Cyclones. This time Brenna's here. They tried to trap around half court. This time before she even gets there, she'll get in the front court. Zaria's pass is going to be denied. Russellville getting tough getting some shot opportunities here. Gravette getting a lot of shots, but nothing going down off the rebound. No good underneath. We'll have a jump ball call. It should belong to Gravette as Lady Cyclones got the opening tip.
Jump ball.
In the corner with the three. That one won't go. Ice cold shooting. Burke wrestling that one away. Campbell comes back to help. In the corner, there's Shai Willis with the knee brace on. Haley working inside. They're collapsing on her in the corner. Shai Willis, they leave her, give her an opening. She'll miss the three. We do have a shot clock in this game. It's a little bit above where the glass is. I'll try to keep you up to date on that. This is Vachon on the drive, and Haley did a good job keeping her ground. That's what hurt Russell, remember, is getting Ely in foul trouble in the last game of the year, first round of the state playoffs. And then, not to bring up old runes, but they assigned a foul that wasn't on Ely to Ely and put her in deeper foul trouble. There's Talia, count the basket.
2 points, number 25, plus the foul. That is
and Ely going to the free throw line. Lady Cyclones drawing first blood here with 5:42 left. Free throw is good. Brenna denying that pass. And she might get a layup opportunity here. Pump fake trying to draw some contacts, not called, comes right back to her. Brenna won't get the bounce on that one. Whistle underneath and out of bounds. It'll belong to Gravette. Russell now going to apply some pressure in the backcourt. This is Vachon to the top. Easley kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way is an air ball. Backside rebound there by Brenna. Brenna again sees the double team. Will slow it up. Talia coming back to help. They're not stopping penetration. She'll drive in, kick it out. Open three for Campbell. No good. Long rebound. Brenna's got it. Kicks it in the corner. There's Drew for three. That one's no good. Drew following her shot, getting the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. It's the second team foul. Now first substitution for the Lady Cyclones. This will be Kana Keister, but we have a timeout called by Gravette. I believe the Lady Lions, yeah, they did. You get 5 timeouts a game. This one a 30-second timeout. It's going to be a long time before the boys or girls are at home for a basketball game. There's a lot of away trips in the non-conference schedule. First chance to catch either team in an actual game in Russellville will be a week from Saturday, November the 18th, when the boys will take on Lee High School, Mariana Lee. But both teams going on the road. Lady Cyclones are be in a Valonia tournament, and they're also going to Joplin, Missouri. Of course, both teams will be hosting the Hoops for Hunger tournament right after Christmas. It's been moved back to after Christmas. Kana Keister will launch the three. That one's no good. Lady Cyclones can't buy a bucket from outside, but neither can the Lady Lions. And as I say that, they missed the three. Vachon tripped. Left-handed pass down to Campbell from Burke. Campbell's turnaround jumper is good. Zaria makes it 5-0 Russellville. Fake the three this time, dumps it down low, shot blocked from behind. They're going to get a foul called on Talia. That'll be her first, the team's second. Ely fouled Easley, and Easley will go shoot 2 free throws here with 4:12 left in the first quarter. Now they pronounced it Easley, and now they're saying Elsie, so we'll call it Elsie. Maybe they got corrected, and they hit 1 of 2. Bringing up right side of the floor. Russell making a switch. Drew Robinson all the way with the layup. That one's no good. Ely with the rebound. Brenna open, top of the key. Three-pointer, in and out and back through. High arching shot. Lady Cyclones up 8-1. Good double team help there, and Russellville knocking it out of bounds. Zaria playing help defense there as Russellville went with a double team to play help defense, and Zaria collapsed down and knocked that pass away. Jasmine Garcia, a freshman guard, will check in, number 5, replacing Campbell. The inbounds pass. Russell's not going to give up an open look. The drive in is good, though. That's the first field goal of the game for Gravette. Lady Cyclones leading 8-3 here. Drew from the top, no good. And there's Garcia with the rebound. Brenna will launch one. This one's good. Hold on if Brenna gets hot. That's going to relax that defense inside. They're going to have to come out and guard. Here's a drive, and boy, I don't know how Bashan got that up and in, but she did. Lady Cyclones leading at 11-5, now trading threes for twos. Garcia's pass is tipped, and Russell can't save it. Pass ahead now, 1-on-2. They're going to take it anyway and draw the foul. It's a third team foul on the Lady Cyclones, and we'll send Elsie to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's 1 of 2. Substitution for Lady Lions. Seen them pressure a little bit in the backcourt. They look like they're setting up something here. Though what they've really been doing is sort of a man defense and a trap around half court. Looks like applying a little bit more pressure. Brenna this time going to dribble around it with the pass to Drew. There's Brenna, three-pointer, hits iron. Ely there with the rebound. Keister's 18-footer, no good. There's Garcia with the rebound. That one won't go. Lady Cyclones cleaning up the offensive boards, just can't get anything to fall. But you like the way they're attacking. An illegal screen call on the pick play, which Will Pittman was asking the official about it. Will Pittman, the head coach, longtime head coach for Gravette, was actually born in the Netherlands. His dad was in the Army, stationed there. There's Keister, Ely's double team. She'll dribble out in the corner. They're content to give up some open looks from the outside. Brenna's hit a couple of threes. We'll miss this one. Long rebound comes to the Lady Lions. They've given up open looks from Brenna and Drew and Campbell. They'll miss this three badly there. Good block out there. If a rebound hits the floor like that and you're able to collect it, usually it's because of a good block out defense, and that's what Brenna had. No-look pass into the corner now. Ely from Keister back out to Brenna. Brenna's three-pointer is nothing but net there. And the Lady Lions right now content not to let Ely beat them, but Russell's winning this game from the outside. And we have a foul called on Russellville. It'll be the fourth team foul. This will be on Jasmine Garcia, her first. Shy Willis, number 20, will check back in for Russell, this time replacing Drew Robinson. A couple substitutions coming in for Gravette. Lady Cyclones leading here 14-6. Left-handed layup is good. That one chased down by Burke. Keister, three here. This one no good with the rebound from the Lady Lions. And not lost out of bounds. Zaria Campbell will check back in. Pass by Garcia is intercepted. She's trying to get back on defense, and she'll make her get 2 points the hard way. That'll be her second and the team's fifth. So hit one of two. The first, not the second. Willis there with the rebound for Russellville in the final minute of the first quarter. Brenna, a nice little stop and goal drive. I think she kind of lulled him to sleep a little bit. Looked like she was going to go on that left side and open up the right side. Brenna knocking that one away. Brenna down double figures first quarter of the first game with 11 points. Almost a 5-second violation. Coach Johnson thought it should have been 5-second call. But with the block and the rebound is Campbell. Will she go coast to coast? She's going to lob it inside to Ely. Double team, kicked out. Shy Willis three-pointer will miss. And this one going out of bounds with 28.6 seconds left. Yeah, Coach Johnson was not happy. She thought it should have been a 5-second call on the defense by Burke. Stop and go action there, losing her footing on the floor and jump ball, and if so, this will be ours. We got the opening tip. This is the second jump ball once we started play, so it'll be Russell basketball, but Gravette going to sub in here. This also lets them set their defense. Shot clock is turned off. Burke sees the double team. They're using that backcourt as a third defender. She'll dribble around him and reach in foul. That'll be the fourth team foul on Gravette, as this is on Elsie. Garcia with it. There's Burke. Will shoot the three. No good. Rebound. Gravette on the buzzer. Can they get a shot off? Not quite. And we've come to the end of the first quarter. Lady Cyclones lead it 16-9. $16 points for the Lady Cyclones in that first quarter. 11 by Brenna Burke, 3 by Talia Ely, and Zaria Campbell with a bucket. Ely getting the three-point play. The only Lady Cyclone that went to the free throw line. Brenna Burke with 3 threes. And if you've not been following high school basketball, the rule changes. How about the 1-and-1 rule? When you get 5 fouls, it's 2-shot foul. Gravette will get the ball to start the second quarter, alternating possession there. You can inbound in the backcourt. Kind of surprised they did that there. Talia on her man there. Giving ground whistle foul. It's going to be on the second on Talia. I tell you, they did that on purpose. I've explained that rule to you because I want you to know that's why we reset the fouls. So it's 5 fouls, you get a 2-shot foul, but it resets at the end of the quarter. It's like women's college basketball now is what it is, if you're familiar with that. Second free throw is good. Lady Lions making up for it at the free throw line. Russell led by as many as 8. It's down to 5 now. Reach in foul there. That'll be their first foul. Campbell almost a turnover out of the double team there. There's Garcia with the drive. Good pass from Burke. Garcia, her first points as a Lady Cyclone, freshman on the team this year. Try to answer quickly, won't go. Zaria Campbell dribbling out of trouble. Russell has a man advantage if they want to take advantage of it. Burke Looking for Willis, but not open. Still double teamed. She needs some help. And timeout called. No. Coach Johnson was trying to get a timeout, but the jump ball's called. It'll belong to Russellville. The clock does not reset. It's at 24 seconds on the shot clock. Brenda Burke fakes the three after hitting three in the first quarter. They jump out on her. Went inside for the cutter. Garcia was knocked away. I don't think that was Garcia. I think that was Kyra White. Off the inbounds pass. Missing the three. Burke with a rebound. Backside. Gets it up top now to Drew. Gave us a fresh shot clock. White. She'll launch the three. Russell can't. And hit from the outside other than Burke's 3 threes, but they're getting some open looks even when Ely's not in there. So rolls off the iron. Shy Willis in transition. Didn't have the numbers. Zaria faked her man, got around her. Russell wants a foul called. They're not going to get it. Going back the other direction. Russell fans not happy about that. They thought there was enough contact to warrant a foul. And we get an offensive foul as they hooked Kyra White. That'll be the team's second. Keister will check in, replacing Willis. And we have a timeout called. Full timeout, and I think it's Gravette that called it. It is. That's the second timeout used by Gravette. Get 5 a game, and you can take them at any time. Cyclone boys are at Conway tonight for a scrimmage. They will open their season a week from tonight at Watson Chapel, 6 o'clock. Not sure if we're going to be able to get there for that game. Going to look at it and see. But if we ever are not able to go to some of the places, we will always share the stream if the home team has it. We'll put that on our Facebook page. Both teams are going ways off at times in different directions at the same time. The boys will be going to play in North Little Rock. Going to play North Little Rock in the Dandy Dozen. That'll be hosted at Pulaski Academy. They're also a tournament in Searcy. We're going to be in a tournament at Blytheville. So if you have that on the schedule, the Chick Classic, that's been canceled. But the Cyclone senior boys are going to be playing at Searcy for 3 games. During that same weekend, they're able to fill it. They're going to play Fort Smith Southside, Cabot, and Little Rock Catholic on those 3 dates that'll be at Searcy. And that'll be good because Searcy's probably going to host a state tournament. There, Russellville with the basket. Drew Robinson's first basket. Lady Cyclones with their largest lead of the game. Well-designed play from Coach Johnson. Russell pressure defense here. Little give and go action. Still not there. Elsie takes a baseline shot. Might have been partially blocked by Keister. At least altered if it wasn't blocked. Drew Robinson, nice feed underneath to Kyra White. And Russell leads by double digits. Russell doing all this with Ely resting on the bench with 2 fouls. Elsie count the basket. I thought she might have got whistled for the travel, but we get a foul called on Russellville. It'll be on Kana Keister, her first. Team second. Again, fouls reset at the end of each quarter. When you get to 5, it's 2 shot fouls, so no more 1-and-1. Dave Wilbers and the Golden Suns have had to do that for a while. Missing the free throw. White getting the rebound after it was tipped around. There's Burke. She'll penetrate. Somebody's open. Kick it out. White's open. She'll miss the 3. Drew Robinson trying to keep it alive for Russellville. There's Campbell attacking baseline. Shot blocked out of bounds. Shot clock at 32. Russellville going to inbound it on the left baseline. Drew Robinson up top, trying to go back inside. It was denied, and in transition, ball was knocked away. Keister in the corner, catch and shoot, misses this one. Elsley with the rebound for Gravette. Drive from late line, shot partially blocked by Brenna. She's going to get whistled for the foul. This will be number 1 on Burke, a third team foul on Russellville. This free throw is good. Hits them both. Brenna in the backcourt with a bounce pass in the front court. That's Kyra White. Back to Brenna. Caught that one. Had to turn away from pressure immediately after catching it. Double team. Ball knocked to the floor, and jump ball will be called, and it'll belong to Gravette. Should be Gravette's basketball. Yeah, it is. Campbell will check out of the game. Shy Willis back in for the Lady Cyclones. Bounce pass underneath, wide open. Good pass, and they blew the layup. They tried to double team Burke, but she kept her dribble in the lane. Shot up, this one won't go. Robinson the rebound. Brennan will slow it down for Russell. Coach Johnson calling the play. Here's White. Takes it right side of the lane. Too hard off the backboard. Cross-court pass against the zone. Runner's going to be blocked there by Keister. Shy Willis coming out with it one-on-one. Shy all the way and missed the layup there. Drew Robinson with the follow. Drew's got 4 all in this quarter. The Cyclones back up by 9. Their largest lead has been 11. All started with that block shot by Keister. Russell almost got another block shot by White, but I think Kyra's going to be whistled for a foul there. It is going to be on 15. The 4th team foul on Russellville. Zaria Campbell will sub in for Brenna Burke. This may be Brenna's first break of the game. Brenna, 11 points, all in the first quarter. Here in the second quarter, it's been 4 points for Drew Robinson and Kyra White. And Coach Pittman subbing in after the second free throw again. Coaches, a lot of times they'll do that to set up their defense. We got a foul called on the inbounds pass, and Campbell's hobbling a little bit. Now he got an ankle stepped on or rolled or something. She'll get in the front court to Keister, trying to go back to Campbell. Errant pass. Whistle in transition. Walking foul, they say, on the baseline, but this is 5 team fouls on Russell, so it's going to be shooting. This will be on Kyra White, her second. And again, the new rules, when you get to 5 team fouls in a quarter, it's 2 shots, no more 1-and-1. They have stayed in the game with free throws. And Shy Willis from the corner. Keister trying to get it, and it's knocked out of bounds, and last touch by who? The official on the edge needed help, and the official on the baseline says it belongs to the Lady Cyclones. Shy Willis from the right wing. In and out. Russell can't buy a basket from the outside here in the second quarter, and we'll have a jump ball called. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. Alternating possession. In the corner. 3 for Drew Robinson. 7 points for Drew, all here in the second quarter. Stops a little run they had going on. Shy Willis with the rebound. Burke, stop and go, draw some contact. That one to go. I got to tell you, I think she was thinking she was going to be fouled on that play and threw it up maybe to get 2 shots. Didn't get the call, but the shot goes in. She's got 13 points. Pass was tipped. Picked up by the Lady Lions. They'll pass on the 3. Steps just inside. Missed that one. Nice block out there by Shy Willis. Burke ahead to Robinson. There's Zaria Campbell. I think she was surprised at how wide open she was. She caught it like she was going to have to shield her body and turn. Nobody was there. She gets the easy 2. She's got 4. Lady Cyclones with their largest lead of the game. Saw their 11-point lead get down to 6. And now the 13, and Gravette's going to throw it away. Soraya Stroud, number 21, will come in for Russellville. Shy Willis will check out. Brenna Burke will miss the 3. Follows her shot, unable to handle it. The Lions have it. Going to have to dodge a lot of defenders if they want to keep it. Double teamed in the backcourt, stepping through it. And they'll get the pass into the front court. Top of the key 3-pointer won't go. Good rebound there by Kyra White. She had to stretch out to get that one. Pass down the floor. Caught by Stroud. Loses the handle on it. Picked up by the Lady Lions. Good job there not stepping up. Would have been whistled for the travel. It seems like the Lions are a little gun shy on the shooting the 3. Not settling for that, even though down. Tried to pass it down low. Stepping in there was Drew. She's going to race in the front court, a 2-on-2. Nice bounce pass to Campbell for the layup. Good pass there by Robinson, and Azaria with the bucket. Her second layup here in this quarter. She's got 6. 15 points for the Lady Cyclones, their largest lead of the game. White with the block, and she'll pick up the foul. That'll be her 3rd, and she's picked up 3 fouls here in the second quarter, and Russellville is going to come in with Lizzie Harrison. She might not have been coming in for Kyra White. Okay, I see what the confusion is. There's 2 free throws. You have to wait till the second free throw before you can sub in and out. First free throw's no good, and now they'll come in with Lizzie Harrison, a sophomore. Kyra will sit down with 3 fouls. They'll miss them both. A scramble for the rebound. Drew has it, and they're going to try to tie it up. And finally, they are going to get a jump ball. I think it's Gravette's basketball. They have 19 seconds. Shot clock turned off. They'll get to inbound it underneath their own basket. Now they'll pull the trigger on the 3, and that's their first made 3 of the game. The Cyclones lead is 12. Also may have the last shot here. It's Campbell taking it baseline. He'll kick it out. Brenna Burke from the top of the key. Nothing but net. And that's the way to end it for Russellville. Brenna's first 3 of the second quarter, but she's got 4 for the game. The Lady Cyclones matching their largest lead here at 15 at the half, 36-21. I have not. Lady Cyclones with the lead at halftime, 36-21, matching their largest lead of the first half. One player in double figures for Russellville was Brenna Burke with 16 points, 4 3-pointers in that first half. She had 3 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter. 7 points for Drew Robinson, 6 points for Zaria Campbell, 4 points for Kyra White, and 3 points for Talia Ely. Lady Cyclones in foul trouble. Kyra White with 3 fouls, all 3 of those coming in the second quarter. Talia with 2, and Jasmine Garcia also with 2. Opening game for the season for both teams. The Lady Cyclones will have their next real game at Rogers on November the 21st. Both the boys and girls will actually travel to Rogers. The girls will tip off at 6. The boys after that at about 7:30. Now the boys will actually start their season a week from tonight as they travel to Watson Chapel. That'll be November 14th, their first home game a week from Saturday, Mariana Lee High School there at Cyclone Arena. I do want to tell you that on Thursday night at Cyclone Arena, Cyclone Madness, and also a couple of signings to note for you coming up tomorrow at the RHS cafeteria. If you have nothing to do out and around, head on over there. 3:30, Josh Powell, Cyclone baseball player, is going to be signing with CBC in Conway to play baseball, and Noah Abington, Cyclone golfer, will be signing to play golf next year for Arkansas Tech University. Congratulations to both Josh and Noah signing their letters of intent to play at the next level, baseball and golf, for next season. Again, that'll be coming up at 3:30 over at the high school cafeteria. Everyone is welcome to attend. Lady Cyclones and the senior boys with new coaches. LaShonta Johnson, of course, in her first game here, came to Russellville as assistant from Conway. Greg Chenault is coaching the boys. They're actually over at Conway for a benefit game tonight. I'll tell you, the first time I can remember where you had that, a new coach for the boys and girls, was actually when Cyclone Arena opened, because the outgoing coaches, helped design it all. Cody Mann and Steve Weedor actually never got to coach a game there at the Cyclone Arena, even though they were an integral part of getting that thing designed and all that. Cody Mann went to Alma to become the girls' coach, and Steve Weedor went back to the college ranks to be Joe Foley's assistant there at UALR. But we got it this year, and we'll get our first look at Coach Chenault and hope that they're doing well against Conway tonight. Lady Cyclones leading here 36-21 at the half. We'll recap the scoring for you here in just a few moments. Lady Cyclones coming back out on the floor with the 15-point lead. I don't want this to get away before I say that Coach Banning, the athletic director here, always bends over backwards and treats us well when we come here. And he had a health issue a month ago or so, and it's really good to see him. And this just isn't Clarksville without him around. So very happy he's back up. But we're always thankful to come here because he, whatever we need and then some, he provides for us. And we appreciate Coach Banning and everybody here at Clarksville. Hosting this is the Clarksville Classic. It's odd to play your actual game and then a benefit game, but that's how it got scheduled. And Gravette coming down with Coach Will Pittman. Mentioned that he was actually born in the Netherlands. That's because his dad was in the military. He was actually a Northwest Arkansas Coach of the Year, named by the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette back in 2017-18. He's coached at Southside B Branch, County Line, at Hampton, and was actually assistant up at Huntsville at one time for the great Charles Berry, who coached at Huntsville. Is also a coach at Hector, if you're old enough to remember that. But Coach Pittman here was his assistant at one time back at Huntsville. Gravette's been a force to be reckoned with at times in the 4A. Again, at one time he had taken over a team that had 10 consecutive losing seasons and only to coach into back-to-back 20-win seasons. But they have their work cut out for him here. Ely should be rested, sitting some with 2 fouls, with 3 points in the game, but Lady Cyclones with a 15-point advantage. And they've packed it inside. Gravette has. They didn't want to get beat on the inside. They didn't. The Lady Cyclones lit it up from the outside with 5 threes made in that first half. Again, the Hoops for Hunger has been moved back to after Christmas this year. It'll be December 28th through the 30th. But that's not your first chance to catch both the boys and girls teams. They'll actually be playing a couple games in tandem at Cyclone Arena. On December 15th, both teams will host Fort Smith Northside. That's on December 15th. And then December 19th, they both host Clinton. And they both will go on the road, like we said, to Rogers. It's Burke, Robinson, Ely, Campbell, and Willis, the original starting 5. Top of the key 3 is missed there by Burke. Good steal there by Russellville. Zaria missed the layup, but there's Talia running the floor. And a timeout by Coach Pittman. That's his 3rd timeout used of the game. He's got 2 left. He's not real happy, but Talia, as she always does, it's not surprising how she runs the floor. She's been doing that for 3+ years now. Russellville, when your center's running the floor like that, a lot of times they can pick up some follows, and she does that. She has 5 points. It's the Lady Cyclones' largest lead of the game at 17. Russell not going to make it easy on the inbound pass. We'll dip up and under. No good. They kept it alive briefly, but unable to get the handle on it. First pass was tipped but caught by Campbell. Here's Ely in the corner by the backside cutter. Robinson open, passes a little bit behind her. Double team to Brenna, who gets it put up. That one won't go, and the rebound comes out to Lady Lions. Russell making the switch there on defense. Might have got away with a travel there, but we'll get a foul called on us. Looked like she picked up her pivot foot before the ball hit the floor, but Zaria is going to pick up her second personal foul. I call it a shooting foul. First free throw is good. They have made more points from the free throw line than they have from the floor. Good thing is these Cyclones really have the fouls at least spread out a little bit. Kyra White has 3. Shy Willis, she'll miss the jumper from almost around the baseline. Here comes Gravette. With a 3. Don't want him to get hot from the outside. That's her second made 3. All of a sudden, lead is down to 12. The pressure bothering Russellville a little bit. And now a timeout called by Coach Johnson. Russell's first timeout. She doesn't like the momentum has shifted a little bit. She calls a 30. Russell so far with just 2 points here in the second half. "30-second timeout. You're not allowed to sit on the bench with your team. Your team can come up and join them, but you can't go to the bench. Save time." Lady Cyclones going to inbound it underneath their own basket. Ely at the right elbow. There's Burke going inside to Ely there. She'll dribble it off the leg of a player for Gravette. We'll do it again. This one comes to Campbell. Ely again double team. Beautiful no-look pass underneath, and Brenna's going to be fouled. I know Brenna didn't score there, but boy, you need to give an honorary assist there to Talia because of the no-look bounce pass that helped draw that foul. On Russell's first points of the game, Talia hit the three-point play. And this is the first time we've been in the free throw line since. 18 points for Burke. Lady Cyclones perfect 3 of 3 from the line. I can say it right now. I won't say it when they're standing at the free throw line for numbers 4 and 5. A traveling violation. Crowd had that one called before the official blew his whistle. Doesn't wait for the double team. Brennan front court with a pass to Willis that's intercepted. They're going to save it in bounds. Nice play to save it in bounds, and we got a foul called on Russellville. This will be on Burke, I believe. It's her second. Yeah, that's who they posted on. Also the left-hander. They are staying in this game because a free throw was made. White checking in for Russellville, as is Keister. Willis and Campbell will check out. Kyra White with 3 fouls. Second free throw no good. A little flat on that one. Talia with the rebound. Her pass is picked off in transition. And denied by Kyra White, out of bounds. Last touch by who? Russellville. Bounce past the free throw line. Missed on that one. Kyra White can't handle it. She's going to commit a foul there. That's number 4 on Kyra, if it is in fact on her. No, they're going to say it's on Talia. That's number 3 on Ely. I really thought that they had that called on Kyra. So Kyra, instead of 4, having 3, but Ely now with 3. They're staying in the game with free throws. Keister, three-pointer, right side, no good. Ely getting this one, keeping the dribble. Smart play. Her pass is tipped in the front court, and it'll belong to Russellville. Jasmine Garcia, who earlier I'd said made her first field goal, was actually Kyra White, and we'd fix that, but just let you know she's in the game. Ely checks out with 3 fouls. Lob it inside, trying to go to Kyra, and just too tall for her. First time in a long time, it could be single digits if Gravette scores here. A foul on Russellville. Fouls are starting them out up now. This will be on Campbell, her second. So they called it on Campbell. Okay, they're having to fix that because Zaria's not on the floor. Drew Robinson, all right, her first. Free throw's no good. Campbell's on the bench. She has 2. Burke with 2. Garcia with 2. Ely and Kyra White each with 3. Lead is 10. A lot of basketball left, too. Drew Robinson. Keister. Lost it. A baseline underneath and count the basket. Got a foul. Momentum's shifted over to Gravette now. Russellville with a lead of 17. But since we had the 17-point lead, Gravette's gone on an 11-2 run. That's number 2 on Kana. Free throw's good. Down to 7. Reach-in foul there on Gravette. The Cyclones led 38-21. It's now down to 40-33. In the corner, wide open for Shy Willis. There we go. Shy's first bucket of the season. Her season was ended last year on an injury, and they're going to answer right back with the drive. So went up back by double digits. It's back down to single digits. Burke will be tied up on that far side. It'll belong to the Lady Lions with 4:05 left. Just halfway through this third quarter. High post. On the drive, that'll miss. Willis, can she hang on? She does. I think she's without a dribble, or at least she thinks so. That's all that's important. Campbell will get it in the front court to Burke. The free throw line. Nice little fake over to Willis. Three-pointer. That one won't go. In the corner. Can we save it? Garcia saves it off of Gravette. Good job, Jasmine. Substitution for Lady Lions. Bounce pass comes to Campbell. Trying to get baseline. Nice feed underneath to a cutting Drew Robinson. Drew gets the bucket, but what a pass from Zaria Campbell. Lady Cyclones back up by 10. Drew now with 9 points. Good assist by Campbell. Cyclones extend their zone defense out, collapsing now. They'll pass along the baseline. Up top, 14 seconds on the shot clock. They'll hit the three. It's the third made three of the game, and it's down to a 7-point lead for Russellville once again. It's the closest they've been. They've been 7 points after it got up to 17, and Campbell trying to answer. That one won't go. There with the follow is Garcia, and there is her first basket as a Lady Cyclone. 47-38, Russellville leading by 9. That one missed badly. It hit off the side of the top of the backboard there, and Brenna Burke with the rebound. Burke will launch the three. This one good. Burke now with 21 points. She's got 5 threes. And Gravette throws it away. Well, her season high last year was 20 against Morrilton. That for Burke. Her career high was her sophomore year against Greenbrier when she hung 26 on the Lady Panthers. Brenna's got 21 right now. Drew will check out. Lizzie Harrison in the game for the second time for Russellville. Campbell stays on as Shy Willis. Here's Brenna on the drive, and they're going to get a foul called on the drive. So, well before that, the third foul, 13th foul called in this quarter on Gravette. Brenna Burke directing traffic. Garcia, somebody's open. Willis is open, can't pull the trigger on it. Cross-court pass. They left Brenna open backside. 24 points for Brenna Burke. Well, I said they would probably start guarding the three. They haven't yet. They're leaving them wide open. Baseline jumper trying to answer. They do. Russellville had a little bit of a run there. Stopped there, but after seeing their lead get cut down to 7, Lady Cyclones back up by 13 now. Here's a drive by Campbell. That one no good. Willis trying to go back up with it. We'll get a jump ball call. Two officials have the same call. We'll stay with Russellville. Shot clock does not reset. It's at 26. And here we're right above the Gravette fans. We can hear them saying, put somebody on number 3. They do. Campbell is open, missed the 3. Gravette there with a rebound. Here come the Lady Lions. This line jumper misses everything. Shy Willis. Her pass tipped and loose ball picked up by the Lady Lions. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Brenna Burke. That'll be number 3 on her. I'll say it should be 2 shots. Even the officials are having to get used to this because that's the 6-team foul. Once it gets to 5, it's 2 free throws, no 1-and-1, so no more 7 fouls. 1-and-1 and 10 fouls, double bonus. When you get 5 fouls, you're in the double bonus. Free throw, no good. That's going to change some strategy this year. Kyra White will check in, replacing Lizzie Harrison. Now we have an official over there talking to the athletic director, Coach Banning. That could be a rules thing, or it could be a fan thing. Coach Banning back over there talking to one of the officials that's going to be here for the next game, so it might just be a rules thing they're talking about. Campbell double teamed, in trouble, spinning away from the double team. Will hand it off to Willis. This is Garcia. Her pass tipped away and stolen by the Lady Lions. They'll lose it going up, but a good job by Shy Willis. That's a good foul because that was going to be a layup, and Shy has them to give. That's just her first. And I can tell you what the official is over here talking about. He's saying once it gets to 5 team fouls, stop counting I don't think they want it to realize that it's 7-3. But we'll keep it counting like that. Campbell at the top, get it to Drew Robinson. Reach in and let's see, jump ball. It took a while, make sure they're on the same page there. It belonged to Gravette. There's also a discrepancy with the scoreboard right now. They're trying to figure out if it's 53-43 or 53-42. Right now they're showing an 11-point lead for Russell, so we're going to fix our scoreboard. Here's a three-point try. This one clanks off the back of the iron, followed by Gravette's no good, but another foul on Russellville. This will be on Drew Robinson, our second. Make one of two, but they get the rebound. Shot blocked out of bounds, and the official way out there calls it. The official underneath did not call a thing, and that's what will drive fans crazy. I got to tell you, that sounded just like a block shot. You could hear the thud on it. That's a horrible call. And it goes on Shy Willis, her second. Horrible call. And we were right. They did have 1 point wrong on Gravette. They get that fixed and down to 8. And what'll drive coaches crazy is when the official closest to the play doesn't make the call. And the official that's more than 25 feet away does make the call. And jump ball belongs to Russellville. I was going to let that referee hear about it. He probably should. I tell you, as an official, if you ever do it, it's also embarrassing when something happens in front of you. You don't blow your whistle, and somebody else does, and that's usually an embarrassing situation. Coach Pittman's upset his player for playing so close on that. It was pinned. That's her third. Shy Willis double teamed up at the top to Campbell. Going back in the corner. Willis, she'll launch the three. This one over the backboard. Automatic dead ball, 17 seconds left. Lady Cyclones have led by as many as 17, seen it cut to 7 two different times. Here just in this quarter. Gravette looking for one shot. Shot partially blocked, put back up, no good. Ball tipped around. That's how we're going to finish the third quarter. Lady Cyclones lead it by 8. They had a 15-point lead at halftime. That quarter won by Gravette. So I have a 60-second break here, and then we'll come back with the final quarter of play. One more quarter of play. Again, we wish the boys well. They are in a exhibition game against Conway tonight. That's why we're here, because this is not an exhibition. This is an actual game. So we chose to do the girls in a season opener for the Lady Cyclones. The boys will actually open their season in an actual game a week from tonight at Watson Chapel. So I know we can't always answer people on the stream, but if I heard that was the question on the stream, that's the reason why we're here, because this is an actual game, and boys are at a benefit game at Conway. We do wish them the best, though, because I don't care if you're beating Conway in an exhibition game, it's good. This one knocked out of bounds. The Lady Cyclones open this quarter on an 8-point lead. They've led by as many as 17. Having to reset our clock here. Now we're synced up, and now a turnover. Gravette going in, missing the layup. The follow is no good, and Ely with the rebound, and she's going to be whistled there for her 4th personal foul. It's tough for her to get in the flow. She's got 5 points because she's got 4 fouls now. And Russell's been battling foul trouble this entire game. She has 4, 3 for Kyra White, 3 for Brenna Burke. Russell going to stay keep Ely out there, and Russell fans who have been relatively quiet. I don't mean they're cheering for the team, but not on officials. That's only the 2nd time they've not been on officials, and both happened here in the second half. That shot partially blocked, was it? It is. Russell let it go because they didn't realize it, but that was partially blocked from the top. Kyra White now will check in for Talia Ely, as I think Coach Johnson was told, hey, that's 4 on her. We'll save her for the last few minutes of the game. Baseline jumper won't go. The follow just thrown up there trying to draw contact. No good. There's Burke with the rebound. She'll split the double team. Pulls up. Little 8-footer is good. And Brenna now has tied her career high. 26 against Greenbrier. She's got 26 tonight. Trying to get a steal here. And a jump ball will be called. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. Keister will check in, replacing Zaria Campbell, who needs a breather. Gravette also making a substitution. We can't milk the clock. Remember the shot clock that was instituted. There's a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Drew Robinson, and they're going to call a jump ball, and this will belong to Gravette. Drew coming flying in there to help tie up there. Russell extending that zone out. Travel. This is what we saw when Russell wanted it called earlier in that 3rd quarter, where you have to start your dribble before you pick your pivot foot up. The ball's got to hit the floor before it happens, otherwise it's a traveling violation, and that's what was called there. They choose not to collapse and double team the wing. Keister getting some space, bounce pass, and loose ball. White has it, but traveled with it as she on the floor. You scoot at all, and they'll call you for the travel. That's what happened there. Spot up a 3, and this one no good. Missed badly. Kana Keister there with the rebound. Burke ahead to Shy Willis. Likes the angle. She'll take it down the right side lane, count the basket, and she's fouled. Shy Willis hit a 3-pointer in the 3rd quarter. She's going line for the 3-point play here. Once again, you don't see this too often, but the Lady Cyclones will actually play an exhibition after their first regular season game, which this is the first regular season game. Again, that's why we're here. The boys are playing exhibition. This one counts. Lady Cyclones hoping to be 1-0 they can hang on here and get the first win in the era of Coach LaShonta Johnson. Our season opener, first head coaching gig, and first game as Lady Cyclones head coach. 3-pointer's good for Gravette. Boy, they just won't go away. Russell built it back up to double digits once again, and just like that, it's a 9-point lead for Russellville. From way downtown, Burke misses it. She knew it when it left her hand. She went battling for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul call. This one on Keister, her third. Lady Cyclones lead is down to 9, and Gravette with the basketball. And the second foul called on Russellville. Remember, especially late, especially we've been hitting free throws. It gets to 5. It's a 2-shot foul. No 1-and-1 this year. Here's a 3-pointer. This one off the side of the iron, and Kyra White with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. So you hear the whistle like that, you're expecting bad things. And it's on Elsley, number 40, her third for the Lady Lions. Pressure a little bit in the backcourt. Burke sees a double team. We'll get it over to Drew Robinson. Right around to the right side. 3-pointer, no good. Put back up, no good. Willis going back up strong and drawing the foul there. Shy Willis. There's 0 of 1 from the free throw line tonight. 5 points in this game. Free throw is good. Jasmine Garcia, the freshman guard, will replace Keister. That one no good. Gravette with the rebound. It was knocked away by White. Ahead, Brenna Burke. Left-handed layup is good. And she's got 28, career high for Brenna Burke. She had 26 her sophomore year against Greenbrier, has 28 here. And they're going to answer with a 3. Again, just like that. Back up by double digits, back down to single digits. Garcia. I don't know if that was going to White or not because Shy Willis was inside there. I think Drew was ready to pull the trigger on that one. That one's saved from going in the backcourt by Burke. So trying to go to the baseline, thrown away. It's the closest they've been in a while since the first half. The closest they've been in the third quarter was 7 points. They were there twice. It's now cut to 6, and Coach Johnson wants to use a timeout. This will be a full timeout. 4 minutes left. 61-55, Lady Cyclones hanging on to the lead. Led by as many as 17. Did that early third quarter. It was cut to 7 2 different times. And now on that made 3, Russell's lead is 6. Burke with 28 points in the game. 9 points for Drew Robinson. 6 points for Shy Willis and Zaria Campbell. 5 points for Talia Ely. But Ely's been on the bench with 4 fouls. Kyra White with 4 points, but she has 3 fouls. She's had to fight through that. 2 points for Jasmine Garcia. Burke and Keister with 3 fouls also. Drew and Shy Willis with each with 2. It's something that Coach Johnson had to manage here. Russell deeper team than they were last year, but still having to manage this situation. The official telling Drew Robinson you can run baseline there after a made basket, even if it's after a timeout. You're still allowed to do that. She didn't need to. She's in the front court. There's Brenna Burke with the drive, and she'll draw the foul. Wait to see if that one went in. Enjoy the fact that This is the brief time where they've fouled more than us tonight. Of course, fouls resetting. You don't get a look at that. First free throw was good. They'll make 1 of 2. Every point counts here. Leads at 7. He's trying to force her to go baseline towards the middle. Throw it, it's chased down in the corner. Didn't mean to go there. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Touch pass out on the wing. Shot clock's at 10. Shot blocked there by Kyra White. Lady Cyclones on the move. Shy Willis in the corner and lost the handle on it. Sometimes the brain goes a little quicker than the body, and I think that's what happened. Shy knew exactly what she wanted to do with it, but couldn't move quick enough. Burke almost with a steal there. Coach Johnson, second time she's wanted a 5-second violation, not getting it there. And now touch foul called. I don't know. They let a lot of contact go, and then they call that. And that's called on Brennan. She's got 4. They let a lot more go on the way down the floor, and then they call the touch foul on the one we didn't need called on. We don't need them to call on the one we already had 3 fouls on, so Brennan's got 4. Ely's on the bench with 4. Banked in a 3. You got to call that. Brennan's got to be careful because we got to have her out there to run the offense, and Ely's going to come in at the next dead ball. Here's a steal by Gravette. And now they're going to call a foul on Russellville. This will be on Drew, her 3rd. Lady Cyclones led by 17 2 different times. It's down to 4 and could be down to 1 possession. Depends on what happens here with the free throws. Ely and Campbell will come in. Garcia and Willis will check out. So Russell's going to keep Ely and Burke on the floor with 4 fouls. You have to. Last 3 minutes of the game, you got to tell them be careful. Stay stationary. Free throw's good. It's a 2-point game. Kyra White. Remember, Russell still got 3 timeouts. If they get in a tight spot, we may get a 5-second violation. It's Drew Robinson. Bounce pass along the baseline's intercepted. Long pass down the floor. And take it all the way. Layup no good. And Drew Robinson with the rebound. They say that she just fell out of bounds. They're not going to get the foul call. Coach Johnson's pretty upset about that one. Thought that there was contact there that knocked her down. They'll pass on the 3. And now whistle foul called on Kyra White. Everything going their way right now. Kyra's got 4 now. They say a shooting foul, but it doesn't matter being 5 fouls, and Coach Johnson's upset with that one. Free throw's good. Russell led by 17, 38-21 early 3rd quarter, and it's now a tied game. Now reach in foul. This will be 5 fouls, so we're going to walk it to the other end. Talia's going to shoot 2. I just don't think you can be upset with the foul situation if you're wearing the black and orange, because it's definitely been something that Russell's had to battle through. Ely shooting free throw here, and she gives the Lady Cyclones back the lead. Because Ely has 4, Kyra White with 4, Brenna Burke with 4, Drew and Keister with 3. Ely hitting some big free throws there. She's got 7. That's huge for Russellville. And reach in foul there. Kyra Wright's just fouled out of the basketball game. Kyra fouls out with 4 points. Okay, they have changed the foul there. Now she's got 4, so that means somebody else has gotten that one, so we'll have to check on that. So we thought she had fouled out. They show her now with 4. First free throw good, and Willis will check in replacing Kyra. They have more points from the free throw line than they do the field. And they've tied the game once again. Burke's pass in the front court. Haley to Drew. Layup good. Good job attacking there by Russellville. Haley to Robinson. Under 2 minutes to go. Russell leading by a bucket. Be careful, Brenna. Ball knocked away, and we'll get a jump ball call, and it'll belong to Russellville. Lady Cyclones have it on the alternating possession.
Jump ball. The Russellville ball.
Drew Robinson from Campbell. That one's no good. Ely there. Ely with the follow. Talia with 9 points. Gives the Lady Cyclones a little bit of breathing room. They get the answer. Good job by Russell not fouling, because that could have been a 3-point play in that close. Sometimes you just give it up. Ely with cutting the basket. Nice little turnaround, and she's in double figures. She's amazing when she's allowed to play. They call fouls on her. She has to sit on the bench. She's got 11. This one just thrown up there, and there's Burke to wrestle away the defensive rebound. I think they were expecting contact. Left-handed pass all the way down. Talia. What a left-handed pass there by Burke. Talia gets the left-handed layup, and Russell up by 6. Coach Pittman telling his team to hurry. Shy Willis just getting in the way, but not wanting to cause any contact. That's why she kind of jumped at an angle, and Pittman, after the made basket, calls timeout for Gravette. I think they've got 2 left. But he was on his team because they were taking their time. But Ailey has come alive for Russellville. That last layup there gives her 13 points, and 8 points coming here in the fourth quarter. Remember, the 2 big free throws at the time that were huge for Russellville. And then back-to-back-to-back field goals, couple layups, and a nice little move when she went faked baseline, little turnaround the other direction. With 40.6 seconds left, Lady Cyclones with a 4-point lead and the basketball. And remember, any foul called on Gravette, it's going to be 2 shots for Russellville. Lady Cyclones have not trailed in this game. It's been tied several times here in the fourth quarter. Russell with 3 timeouts left. And I misspoke. I thought they had 2 left. They have 1 left now. Gravette, I know they probably want to play good defense and maybe get the 10-second call, but they don't have a lot of time to waste. And Russellville can always call a timeout if they need to, and we get a jump ball call in the backcourt. It'll belong to Gravette. It's not what Russellville wanted, obviously. At least, very least, wanted to kill more time. They missed the layup. The follow. That one no good. Drew Robinson gets the rebound for Russellville. Out to Shy Willis. Willis a 3-on-0. He's going to give it to Campbell. Pump fake. Put it up and in. Campbell there with 8. Ball deflected out of bounds by Zaria. Shy Willis, I know Shy was wanting to run some time off the clock. She looked up and realized it was a 3-on-0. Well, they called a foul? They did. They called a foul on Campbell. I thought they just called deflected ball out of bounds. That's number 3 on Zaria, so 20.4 seconds left, and Russellville leads by 6, but they're going to the line once again. If they didn't practice free throws before the game, they're getting their practice in tonight for the next couple of days. No matter what happens here, it's still a 2-possession game. They have 1 timeout left. Usually they'll use it if they make a basket. And they sub in. Again, Coach Pittman does that to set his defense. Drew Robinson. Get inbounds to Ely, and she's fouled. Walk it to the other end. 19.2 left. Coach Johnson trying to pull everybody off the lane. Gonna let Talia shoot these 2 herself. That one missed. If they get a quick basket, look for them to call their last timeout just to stop the clock. Otherwise, Russell will just sort of kick the ball around for a little bit. Missed them both. Still a 2-possession game, even if that would have been made. All the way, they'll miss that one, and Brenna Burke with the rebound. A foul in the backcourt with 7 seconds left. And that was the nail in the coffin. I tell you, they hit a 2 there. They always can steal, hit a 3. But I'm looking down there. I don't see Reggie Miller down there, so I know a 5-point lead with 7 seconds. We're pretty safe. .30 points for Brenna. Career high was 26 her sophomore year against Greenbrier. Had 20 last year against Morrilton. 30 tonight. Just stay out of the way. Let them do whatever they want to there. Lady Cyclones win it. The last basket does count. Russellville never trailed in the game, but they led by as many as 17 in the early 3rd quarter. Give Gravette a lot of credit for coming back. Lady Cyclones win this game 75-71. And give us just a moment, and we're going to do some totaling for you. I hate saying this, but we're missing a couple points somewhere. So this will be your unofficial totals here as the Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 75-71. And hopefully by the next time we take the air, we'll be able to find out where the missing points. So unofficially, Brenna Burke with 30 points in the game. That is a career high for her. The only other player in double figures for Russell was Talia Ely, who had 13 points tonight. Azaria Campbell with 8 points and Drew Robinson with 9. Lady Cyclones played a lot in foul trouble. 6 points for Shy Willis, 4 points for Kyra White, and 2 points for Jasmine Garcia. Lady Cyclones win this one. They go 1-0 to start the season. And we hope everything's going well for the boys in their benefit game. Their actual first game, just like Lady Cyclones playing theirs tonight, boys will be on the road, take on Watson Chapel 1 week from tonight. But tonight, Coach LaShanta Johnson picks up her first victory as the head coach for the Lady Cyclones. Congratulations to her and the entire Lady Cyclone team as they defeat Gravette tonight by a score of 75-71. Thanks for tuning in to Lady Cyclone basketball. Don't forget, come out to the arena. Cyclone Madness on Thursday night out at the arena, and also tomorrow the signings for Josh Powell, for a Cyclone baseball player, going to play next year at CBC in Conway, and Noah Abington going to play golf next year at Arkansas Tech. That'll be at 3:30 tomorrow in the RHS cafeteria. Thanks for joining us for Lady Cyclone basketball once again tonight. I bid you good night, God bless, and thank you, Tony Basil.